Hey, it's really hot in here because it's just me and I don't feel right turning on the air conditioner, so excuse me, I'm very sweaty. This video is for Abba, about arm strength, particularly this one move that's really hard. Given what I know about your body, I think this is going to be just on the cusp of what's accessible but challenging for you. Forgive me if it's not. I just want you to do a regular flow a few times to warm up. The flow I like is like the variation of a sun salutation, so like down dog, plank, halfway down chaturanga, push through into an upward dog or cobra, and then back into a down dog. I'll show you. From down dog, come forward into a high plank, wrists, elbows, shoulders stacked, lower halfway down chaturanga, elbows coming in, using your elbows like a shelf, push yourself up into an upward dog, or put your knees on the ground and shoot up into a cobra. Turn your toes over, push yourself up into a down dog. If you do that just a few times, you're gonna feel warm everywhere. So do that a few times. I'm not going to because I'm hot. And then what I want you to do is end up in a plank. Just think about your plank. So stack yourself nice and strong. Wrists, elbows, shoulders. Obviously you don't have to do that. I want you to open up and press down. I just can't because I'm disabled. Make sure your pelvis isn't down here. Make sure it's not up here. I want your pelvis right in line with your shoulders. Then what we want to do is make sure we feel solid here. So every time you flow, maybe you could take a second here in the plank, lift up a leg, pull the knee out to the elbow, and then finish your flow, working on those arms, pushing yourself up, turning over. Next time, maybe flow by bringing your knee in towards your nose. And then lower down, push it back, and lift on up. Do that a few times so you feel comfortable in your arms. Then turn both toes over, lift your arm above your head. Find yourself solid here. Make sure your side waist is lifted, so again, your pelvis is equal with your shoulders. Now I want you to imagine is that you're a triangle, sorry, a rectangle. From shoulder to shoulder is the short end of a triangle. From hip to hip, other short end of a rectangle. And then these are the long sides. It's an imaginary plane that I want you to hold in your mind and try to mirror with your body, and don't pierce the plane with your shoulder or with your hip. Easier said than done. So we get up into a high plank. We know where our imaginary plane is. We hold ourselves tight, we turn, lift ourselves up, we take our hand, we put the back of the hand onto our back. Show you. Cut it on like that. And then we lean forward, trying to get ourselves back into that plane and hold on to it. I might be making this look easy, but I'm actually shaking. This is incredibly hard work. You get out of it the same way you came in, and make sure you even out on both sides. The reason I want you to come from here and then down is because it's easier to lower your shoulder down onto the plane than to lift your shoulder up after it's already pierced through the plane. So try to come at it from above and lower down, because it does add just a little bit of stability. If you can get to a point where you can hold a one-armed plank on each side for about 30 seconds, you're going to be able to do a lot of fun work with your arms. Hope this helps. Please practice. I'll see you soon. Bye.